Have you ever stopped to think about the biggest bird on the planet? Maybe your mind went straight to the ostrich, and you got it right. But do you really know all the secrets of this incredible creature? Ostriches are native to the dry, open regions of Africa, especially countries like South Africa and Namibia. Adapted to a tough environment, they have muscular legs and strong bones, allowing them to reach impressive speeds of up to 70 kilometers per h, about 43 miles per hour. That's almost as fast as a car speeding through city streets. But speed isn't the only superpower ostriches have. They also have exceptional vision, which lets them spot predators from far away. This ability keeps them and their chicks safe while they search for food and explore their territory. And speaking of unique experiences, did you know that in some places people have a curious tradition of riding ostriches? Yep, you heard that right. There are even special events where these giant birds race, drawing huge crowds. The ground shakes, dust fills the air, and the audience cheers as ostriches sprint down the track, putting on an unforgettable show. In recent years, an unconventional animal has been gaining ground on Chinese farms: the ostrich. By 2024, China already had around 20,000 farms dedicated to raising these birds, making it one of the world's leaders in both ostrich production and consumption. But what's behind this rapid growth? One of the main reasons is the increasing demand for ostrich products, both domestically and internationally. On top of that, the adoption of advanced technology and modern scientific methods has completely transformed the way these birds are raised, allowing for fast and sustainable expansion. But raising ostriches isn't as simple as it might seem. These birds need plenty of space, fresh air, and constant freedom to develop properly. That's why farms are now designed with large, open enclosures, carefully built to mimic the natural environment where ostriches thrive in the wild. However, working with ostriches comes with its own set of challenges. These birds are strong and incredibly fast, and they can become dangerous if startled or panicked. That's why one of the biggest investments on Chinese ostrich farms is in the fencing around the enclosures. These fences need to be sturdy, durable, and high enough to keep both the birds and the farm workers safe. Ostriches are fascinating animals, not just because of their size, but also their eating habits and reproductive behavior. But have you ever wondered how these giants eat and what goes into raising them successfully? First off, diet is key to their rapid growth. Ostriches can gain up to 15 kilograms, around 33 pounds per month, and to sustain that pace, they need a balanced and carefully planned diet. Green veggies and grasses are ideal because they're high in fiber, which ostriches can easily digest. But here's the catch: the food needs to be chopped into small pieces, making it easier for them to eat and ensuring better nutrient absorption. But ostriches don't survive on fiber alone. Their diet also includes starch-rich foods to provide all the essential nutrients for healthy, strong development. From about 5 months old, their need for protein and vitamins ramps up, requiring special attention to their nutritional intake. And speaking of impressive facts, did you know that ostriches lay the biggest eggs in the world today? Each egg can be as tall as 15 centimeters, around 6 inches, and weigh up to 1.4 kilograms, about 3 pounds. During the laying period, a single female can lay between 10 and 15 eggs before taking about a 10-day break and then starting the cycle again. However, not every egg goes straight to incubation. Farms use a careful selection process to pick only the healthiest eggs. Breeders look for eggs without any flaws or imperfections to ensure high hatch rates. Using advanced incubation systems, these carefully selected eggs will hatch into a new generation of strong, healthy ostriches, continuing the cycle of successful breeding. Have you ever wondered how the world's largest birds hatch and grow? The ostrich, famous for its impressive size and incredible strength, begins life through a delicate, carefully managed process, from egg all the way to its first steps in the wild. It all starts with incubation. Each ostrich egg requires constant attention and precise temperatures adjusted according to the embryo's developmental stages. It's not an easy task. Periodically, specialists shine a light through the eggs, closely monitoring their internal development. This detailed inspection quickly reveals eggs without embryos or those that unfortunately stop developing. The incubation period lasts between 40 to 50 days, a critical time that determines the health and survival of the chicks. Then finally comes the most awaited moment, hatching. But if you think the hard part is over, think again. Baby ostriches hatch fragile and vulnerable. During their first few days, they need a carefully prepared environment that's closed off and safe. For about 4 weeks, they're given proper food, continuous protection, and detailed attention to ensure healthy growth and physical strength. Only after this initial period, when they're strong enough to face the outside world, are the chicks introduced to their natural habitat. At this point, they start to face real challenges, gaining essential skills that they'll carry throughout their lives. From their first moments inside the egg to their early steps toward maturity, the ostrich's journey is fascinating, filled with dedication, patience, and care beyond what most people imagine. And now you know all the details behind the birth of these extraordinary birds. Raising ostriches might seem unusual at first, but have you ever stopped to think that these exotic animals are actually money-making machines? A farm with just 100 ostriches can bring in close to $300,000 per year from meat sales alone. And we're not talking about just any meat. Ostrich meat is winning over taste buds worldwide thanks to its unique flavor, high nutritional value, and low fat content. It's a healthy, tender, and incredibly versatile protein that fits into all kinds of recipes and cuisines, from the simplest dishes to gourmet creations. What makes ostrich farming even more attractive is its efficiency. Compared to traditional livestock, ostriches grow fast. In just 38 weeks, they reach around 250 pounds, 115 kilograms, and are ready for market. But it doesn't stop there. Giant ostrich eggs are another excellent source of extra income. Besides being highly nutritious, they're prized for their impressive size and spark curiosity among consumers worldwide. And did you know that even ostrich feathers can be profitable? Back in the day, in South Africa, these feathers were worth more than gold, making them the country's 4th largest export. While synthetic materials have increased competition, natural ostrich feathers are still in high demand by those seeking exclusivity and quality. A single set can weigh up to 2.2 pounds, 1 kilogram, and tail, wing, and body feathers are especially valued for home decor and fashion accessories. Raising ostriches isn't just a unique activity. It's a real and profitable investment opportunity. From meat to eggs, from feathers to the international market, these animals impress with their versatility and profitability. Now the real question is, have you ever thought about investing in this promising market? Animal leather has always been a part of human history, used in everything from everyday items to exclusive luxury pieces. Today we're diving into a special type of leather that has carved out a unique spot among the most sought-after materials in the fashion world: ostrich leather. So, what makes ostrich leather so special? The answer lies in its unique qualities. Unlike more common leathers, ostrich leather has a natural resistance to water, protecting products from moisture and making them last longer. On top of that, it stands out for its distinctive pattern, covered in small bumps, a result of the bird's natural feather follicles. These unique traits haven't gone unnoticed by high-end brands. Wallets, handbags, and accessories made from ostrich leather have gained attention and skyrocketed in value in the luxury market. To give you an idea, some handbags crafted from this material can cost tens of thousands of dollars, turning them into symbols of elegance and status. But behind these luxurious bags is an incredible animal that deserves our respect and admiration: the ostrich. Throughout this video, we've learned more about this fascinating bird, both charming and full of surprises. I hope you enjoyed this journey and discovered something new about the amazing world of ostriches. If you liked it, don't forget to hit the like button, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the channel. See you in the next video.